ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল বোর্ডের ক্লাস 12-এর সেমিস্টার 3-র স্ট্রং রুটস বাই এপিজে আব্দুল কালামের এমসিকিউ করা হবে আজকে। আমাদের প্রথম কোশ্চেন, হু ইজ দ্য রাইটার অফ স্ট্রং রুটস? এপিজে আব্দুল কালাম। হোয়াট টাইপ অফ টেক্সট ইজ স্ট্রং রুটস? অটোবায়োগ্রাফি। স্ট্রং রুটস ইজ টেকেন ফ্রম উইংস অফ ফায়ার। The author was born in a middle-class Tamil family. When was the author born? Rameswaram was in erstwhile Madras. Rameswaram is an island town. What was the name of Kalam's father? Jainulabdin. What was the name of Kalam's mother? Asiamma. Kalam's father possessed option D, A and B, generosity and great innate wisdom. The number of family members were fed at Kalam's house were more than the number of family members in his house. One of the forebearers of Kalam's mother was awarded the title of Bahadur by British. Kalam's ancestral house was made of brick and limestone. The ancestral house was built in mid-19th century. The house was located on the Mosque Street of Rameswaram. How was Kalam's childhood? Secured materially and emotionally. What did Kalam's father used to avoid? All inessential comforts and luxuries. Kalam used to eat rice, aromatic sambar, sharp homemade pickle and coconut chutney with his mother. What made Rameswaram so famous to pilgrims? The Shiva temple. The distance between the Shiva temple and Kalam's house was 10 minutes on foot. The locality of Kalam was predominantly Muslim. The prayers chanted in the mosque were in Arabic. Why did Kalam's father take him to the mosque for evening prayers? Who used to wait for Kalam's father outside the mosque? People of different religions. People waited outside the mosque with a bowl of water. Why did people offer water to Kalam's father? So that he can chant prayers by dipping his fingers into the water. The holy water was carried home for invalids. Whom did his father tell people to thank when cured from illness? Allah. Who was the high priest of Rameswaram temple? Pakshi Lakshmana Shastri, option A. How is Pakshi Lakshmana Shastri relation with Kalam's father? They were very close friends. When Kalam was old enough to ask questions, what did he used to ask his father? What were the relevance of prayers? How did his father explain the relevance of prayers? Prayers made possible a communion of spirit between people. When one prays, one transcends one's body and become a part of cosmos. The universe knows no division of caste and creed, age and wealth. Option C, right answer. How did Kalam's father used to convey complex spiritual concepts? In very simple down-to-earth Tamil. Kalam's father advised not to be afraid of, option D, all of the above, মানে difficulties, suffering, problems, all. What should one do when troubles come? Look to understand the relevance. What does adversity present? Opportunities for introspection. Why did Kalam's father put his hands on his shoulders and look straight into his eyes but said nothing? He was trying to judge his capacity to comprehend his words. His father's answer filled Kalam with a strange energy and enthusiasm. What does one do when one is alone? They look for company. What does one do when one reaches an impasse? They look for someone to show them the way out. What does one do when one is in trouble? They seek someone to help them. Kalam's father believed that for people in distress, he was a mere mediator. What was not a correct approach? To appropriate demonic forces with prayers and offerings. What difference must we understand? Fear-ridden vision of destiny and the ultimate vision to achieve desired goals. When did Kalam's father begin his day? At 4 a.m. How far was the coconut grove? About 4 miles away. How long did Kalam's father follow his routine? Till his late 60s. Kalam, throughout his life, has tried to emulate his father in his own world of science and technology. Kalam tried to understand dash that was revealed to him by his father. So the right answer is fundamental truths. Thank you.